So I told myself for 2026, I'm gonna start being more transparent with y'all, start letting y'all know the inner workings of how my mind works. And like how I move around, I don't move around like how everybody else move. I attribute my success to being different from everybody else. That's the key to success. Everybody like, oh, what's the key to success? I'm gonna break it down for y'all. There's the 90%, then there's 10% in the world. 90% of people are robots. They go up, they get up, they go to work, they just report the duty, that's it. They don't make nothing that's gonna change the world. They don't do no moves that's gonna change the world. They don't do nothing that's gonna impact the world. They just show up, clock in, and just do the work. Those are robotic people. Then you got the 10%. 10% people who are changing the world. That's the Elon Musk of the world, the CEOs who are coming up with solutions to the world's problems. The 10% are always gonna be innovative. They're gonna come up with new solutions to problems, come up with new technology, come up with new companies and brands and businesses that can accommodate the people's needs. This is the 10%. As you go through life, you're gonna notice the 90% people are always the middle class, the low class. The 10% are the high class, the rich to wealthy class. That's because they take those risks and they get those rewards. The people who are the 90%, they dress like everybody else, talk like everybody else, just do the same thing that everybody else does, and that's why they get the same results everybody else does. So that's the difference between 90% and 10%. So I live my life on a 10% life structure. 10% of people in America make 100,000 or better a year. I'm part of the 10%, you feel me? So how I live my life, I never want to be like everybody else. You see how these people online, oh, they trying to do everything everybody doing, use the same slogans, word to this person, word. I don't do none of that. When I go to shop, I don't try to dress like nobody. I'm 10% on everything, you feel me? If they doing that, I'm doing the opposite. If everybody in the crowd is going with this way, I'm going the opposite way. That's how the successful people really go. You can't be running with the crowd. You gotta be innovative. There has to be something about you that stands out, that makes people wanna invest money into you. That makes people wanna spend money with you. People don't wanna spend money with average. People wanna spend money with something that's gonna show them beyond their means, show them a life that they wish to achieve. If you jump online and you showing some basic life, nobody's feeding into that. Nobody wants that. You feel me? So like, that's the good. You can do the 90% model or you can do the 10%. I say that to say this. The definition of crazy is doing the same repeated action over and over again and expecting different results. If you're gonna run around and do the same 90% mentality, you're gonna get 90% results, 90% of doing everything that everybody else is doing. You're gonna have to step into a 10% mind frame and even build yourself up to a 1% mind frame. But that's too next level. At least work on getting the 10% mind frame, being different from others, doing different stuff. Everybody got the same hustle, get a different hustle. I came up like Southside Syracuse, everybody trapping. What I do? I done mastered the stock market. Now I'm tracking stocks and stock options and stuff. You feel me? I'm always gonna be different from what everybody doing. Them same little basic hustles that everybody got, you'll never catch me doing them because I'm always gonna be doing some next level stuff. That's how you gotta get to be successful, man. I'm just telling y'all.